Guys, sorry if you hear echoing in this video. I don't know what's causing it. I'm pretty sure I got it fixed. I'm gonna have to delete a lot of stuff here since the last video had that echoing in it. You know how much work is getting lost right now? Yikes, boys. So in the last episode, we obviously kind of covered the basic stuff. Now I'm gonna make this. What you're gonna do is gonna paint a new sprite. I'm just gonna call it cam squirt up your squirt button. Okay, sorry guys. Sorry, I kind of zoned out watching TV. So there you go. Why am I doing this? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save it to my downloadable extension of Scratch, which I have open. If you want to know how to download it, I might upload a tutorial soon. Okay, sorry if you hear voice or if you're a fan, it's not my fault. So we're gonna go into your cam up button sprite. It's just gonna be your it's just gonna be one hopefully I hopefully this might fix the clipping. Okay. I'm just gonna type in camera. Alright. Now okay, so I'm gonna be showing you how to most FNaF Scratch games have it to where you have to actually click it. But I'm gonna show you how not to do that. So you're gonna duplicate this costume. Then I'm gonna do when green flag is clicked, go to these coordinates in case we accidentally okay, sorry. Alright. So when green flag is you don't want it to show. I want it to hide once the green flag is clicked. Which costume? Okay. costume, I'm going to go to its coordinates. And now I'm going to do when I receive start game. So, forever. If touching mouse pointer. If then else. Okay, so if costume number equals 1, switch costume, costume 2, and broadcast cam up. Wait until, not costume number, oh, okay, wait, don't do that. Wait until not touching. Oh yeah, you also want to hide. Then wait until not touching mouse pointer, and then show. Else switch costume to costume 2, switch costume to costume 2, broadcast cam down instead of cam up. Yeah, so let's test it. The game is also not going to run at 60 FPS now since I'm using the download scratch. Light 1, as you can see, for some reason it looks a little bit blurry. It hides until, okay, sorry guys. Am I recording? Because if I'm not, okay. Because if I wasn't, I was going to be mad. So, oh, maybe because, okay, so switch costume back to costume. Alright. So I'm going to make a new sprite, and I'm just going to name it Monitor. And this is going to essentially be the little monitor animation that we have. And it's, so just make it as wide. Okay, so Okay, so I just make a little camera monitor. Okay, so I'm going to make its X position go to 0. So it looks better. Now I'm going to do, when green flag is clicked on the camera monitor, hide, and go to these position, and go to that position. I'm going to do, whenever you see cam up, show. I'm going to do glide. Okay, I'm going to do, go to this position and glide, let's say 1 second. Let's try 0. Let's try 0. That doesn't work. Try -10. Wait, I want it to cover the entire screen. Alright, that looks pretty good, if I ask myself. Yeah. Go to, yeah. Then I'm going to do, okay, then I'm just going to duplicate it. I'm going to name this cam_animation. Cam_animation. I'm going to use cam_1. And the great thing about Scratch is that it has a number at the end. It will change that value by 1 each time you duplicate it. And now this is essentially where you're just going to make your cameras, so I'm going to make those. So I'll be right back, I guess. Alright, I'm back. As you can see, I have a good whopping total of 4 cameras. All of them have a piece of text on it. And I'm going to add just a little detail. Booting. I'll actually be right back. Alright. So, you also want to switch. Alright. Cam animation. Show. After that, switch costume. Cam 1. And now I'm going to do. When I see cam down, go to X, Y, 0, 0. And hit that one. And instead of starting It's because it's shutting down the camera. Okay, let's test it. Alright. Oh yeah. Alright. So now that we have that done, okay. So I'm gonna put in this right. I'm gonna call it cam_1 button. Oh yeah. I don't want it at 160. I want it at 65. Alright. Cam 0_1. Okay. I'm gonna do one green flag is click tide. Oh, you also want to go back. You also want to go to the cam up sprite. Go to the monitor sprite. You're gonna do broadcast cam interface. And I'm just eating right now. So if I pause and you hear me crunching on something, yeah. When I receive not cam up, but cam interface. Now when I receive cam interface show. When this sprite is clicked, broadcast cam 1. Cam 1. Cam_1. And yeah. Alright. Alright. So what you essentially want to do is just duplicate this. And then instead of cam 2, you want to do cam 3 and 3. Oh no, not cam 3. Cam instead of cam 1, you want to do cam 2. Cam 2. Sorry about that. Which is to 0_2. And then you want to just drag them into the order that you want them to be in. And essentially just duplicate this again. 0_3. And I don't know why that happened. Big lot. Okay, so they got 286. That's why it wasn't going down. Because of that. But, and I forgot to do it to switch to cam animation. Then you just, and then change this to cam 3. Essentially just do that, for the rest of, until you get to the amount of cams that you want. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I just made a camera layout, kind of thingy. You don't have to, but I did anyways. Now you're going to make a new variable. We're going to call it cam_status. Just to fix some bugs. Set cam_status closed. And you also want to go to the front layer forever. And wait until it's not touching mouse pointer. And cam status equals open. And do the same this. So that way we won't be able to flick our mouse at it if it's opening. Do this to set it to open, but when it set it cam status to any. And at the end of this, set it to closed. But I want to set it closing. Hopefully this works. I just came off of it at the top of my head from a tutorial from a YouTuber named DK Universe saying, well, we don't want us to be able to open the door while it's shutting. And I was like, wow, that is some good advice. So even if we're still, we're still, I got it. Touching mouse here. And if cam status is equal to closed, It's open. So I hopefully this works. So I'll do this, and then I think I know what's the problem. I was like, maybe that's the reason why it's not hiding. I forgot to, okay, so you have to do, in the camera sprites, when I see cam down, hide. And if you're trying to, like, drag it into other sprites, and it's, like, jittering and stuff, you just want to go over here, and then you want to click that if it's not already there. Then drag it into them. Alright. How did it not get it in zeros? I see cam interface show when I receive cam down. So that should work. I don't know. It might not work. I don't know. Yeah. Alright, now you're gonna go into I'm gonna do, when I receive cam 1, go back into the monitor sprite and switch costume. Uh, okay, so it's starting up, and then it will boot up. Okay, there we go. That looks, that, we have a successful camera switching system, and now, this video is pretty long, but I just want to do some AI, so please stick around. This might actually be the first video I timestamp. Now I'm just gonna paint a sprite. I'm gonna paint a new sprite. You don't even need to put a costume or anything. You're just gonna name it what your character is. I'm gonna name it cat, and then underscore a.i. And I'm gonna do when green flag is clicked, stop other scripts in the sprite. Okay. Alright. Now I'm gonna do an RC start game. You're going to make a new variable. You're going to name it, I'm going to name it cat, whatever your character's name is, cat movement. And I'm also going to do set cat movement to 1. And I'm going to do, when I say start game, if, then else. And then, okay, if I equals 1, then I'm going to repeat into how many cameras you want him to go to. My character's going to go through 3 cameras. So then I'm going to do repeat until cat movement equals 3, and also, just to be safe, put set cat movement to 1. Put inside the repeat until cat movement equals 3, character movement equals 3. Wait, pick random. What's a good night speed? 45 to 50 seconds. Change cat movement. And then I'm going to make a new message. I'm just going to call it cam_error. Because you know FNaF, Five Nights at Freddy's, they like anyways, so if he, okay, so we wanted to like black out the cameras so you don't know where he is anymore. So if night equals 2, then repeat until it equals 3. Again, sure, but we just want to lower how he, like just make it so he can move, so your character can move faster. And you want to keep putting these in the else. If night equals 3, what's good? 27 to 35. And if night equals 4, if night equals 4, then, okay, so that's 20, so let's say 25 seconds. And then in the, if, night equals 5, 15 to 25 seconds. And I'm going to have a 6th night. Week 15, 17 seconds. I guess that's good. And now you want to drag all of this in there. It looks like a lot, but it didn't really take long. Now I'm just going to change that to wait 4 seconds. Just to make sure it's working properly. After 4 seconds, you see it changes. And after 3, it doesn't glow anymore, so it just stopped the loop. Now I'm going to go back into my camera monitor, and I'm going to name it to error_right. I don't know. I'm going to name it, failed to load This may take. This may take a while. So, funny story. from me slamming my keyboard a lot, my computer's disk failed to load the operating system, and I had to go get it fixed. And it said, repairing disk errors, this may take over an hour, and it never completed. And I'm gonna do when I receive, while in the monitor sprite, when I receive cam_error, switch costume, the error sprite, I'm gonna do wait 0.05 or just 0.05 seconds. Oh, pick random from 4 to 7. 4 to 7. And then I'm gonna do repeat that about pick random from 2 to 6 times. Then switch costume to error sprite. We pick random from 1 to 2 seconds. To pick random from 1 to 4. So it's like the operating system just, not pick random from 1 to 4. Pick random from 4 to 7 in my case, since I have that many costumes. I'm going to untick that. Actually, we want to keep it on. So then I will just do that. Bitcoin news. No image fix. Night 1, it flashes. Yeah. This video is probably going to be long, but yeah. We'll do that. Now, I know something. I'm going to make this do set cam status to error. Cam status back to open. Can't set cam status to error. Now you just want to do if then else on else. If cam status equals open. Actually, no, you just want to do if it's not equal to error. Else the reason why I haven't really been uploading for like the past because of school, I didn't really have time to upload and chores. It's already time for me to do the dishes, but I'll do those real quick. And I'll be right back. Alright, so, hopefully that doesn't cause any bugs. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna paint a new sprite. And I'm gonna name this cat underscore in underscore cams. So, I'm gonna get my character, which is just a cat. Then what I want to do is I'm just gonna shape him into the way I want him on the cameras. And you also want to change its sprite position to 0, 0. So that way it'll act like it has moved if I like place it over here, but if I place it over here, and it's like the X is like 7,000, it's not gonna be there. But if it's 0, it's gonna be right there. So, I'm actually just gonna delete this. Okay, I was about to say. I'm gonna have 2 characters. I'm just gonna make costumes. I'm gonna duplicate this. I'm gonna name him C underscore. I'm gonna name him Cam underscore 1. I'm actually gonna name him 1. And now you actually kind of want to make it. That, well, he looks like he's standing upright more rather than looking like he's sprinting. But I have a good way to. And I just realized something. They use the reshape tool a lot on this guy. That looks good. There we go. Now I'm gonna make here, and I'm gonna make it look like actually I'm gonna delete that. I'm gonna get the cat. Oh, it's not cat walking. It's just cat B. And I'm gonna rename it to 3. And I'm gonna resize it to the way I wish. And there, it looks like he's walking. Now I'm gonna do when green flag is clicked hide, and I'm gonna do when I receive cam 1, if then else. If cat movement equals 1, else Oh yeah, you also want to switch it. I'm gonna switch it to 1. And else hide. When I receive cam 2, if it equals 2, 2, and when I receive cam 3, 3. Pretty simple. So I'm gonna, okay, so let's test it out. Okay, um, so, or cam, when I receive cam interface, I want it to switch. I want it to broadcast cam 1, so he shows. And I'll say there is a hallway here and here. Yeah. So one downside to this is that you have to click on the next camera if he's been there for a while. I don't want it. Alright. I have to go back into the monitor, change this. If then, okay, so what I'm gonna do, some, so, I'm gonna make a, okay, so, I'm gonna make a new variable and I'll call it cam number. So I'm gonna delete that one. We're gonna make a new variable called cam number, like that. Now I'm gonna untick it. Then if cam number equals 1, switch costume, cam 1, 2, costume, 2. If it equals 3, switch costume to cam 3. If it equals 4, switch costume to cam 4. And said, so that way the Scratch Cat's movement is, I guess, synced. Now we gotta do, set, okay, yeah. Set cam number to 1 if, when you receive cam 1. So, right, um, Okay. So starting up. There we have it. Oh yeah, we also just want to do when I receive cam 4 or 5. Okay, so now he's in cam 2, which is good. Oh, okay, I know what to do. Here. So it looks like he's doing a continuous movement. So basically, just broadcast the actual camera. Broadcast the actual camera that we want it to broadcast. So I'm just gonna do that. Sorry if this video has been long. I just want to get everything finished for tomorrow. So yeah, get some snacks. I should have said that. So if we're on cam 3, so if we're on cam 1 and it does its little arrow thingy, it's going to essentially broadcast cam 1 again, sure, but then Scratch Cat won't be there. And I'm actually just going to go into the cat sprite, say when I receive cam underscore arrow, so it doesn't go in front of the camera thingy. He's there now, and yeah. When I receive cam down, hide. So okay, so it hides. All right. So let's AI for him finished. I'm gonna show you how to do the rest in the next episode, which is gonna be coming out today. And bye.